Playing the Punisher is very simple. He has a lot of cool abilities and I'm gonna show you all of them and how to use him gunningly. He is a runner-gunner type of hero. That means mostly run and gun, of course. His left click very much shows of that, because if we hold it down we are basically doing a bunch of rifle damage. Very cool. This character will boast about tracking, so if you are good at tracking aiming, you're good to go. But even if you are only good at close counter combat, you are still good to go, because his left click has two weapons. The first one is this rifle right here with 30 ammo, which is pretty cool. Of course it can do headshots and it can very much eliminate squishes if you switch the weapon by pressing, on the PC at least, number 2. And now I have the shotgun right here, and this is great because if I aim this shotgun at his head, well, he is instantly dead. Pretty cool, right? Even if I aim at his body, he still got less than half of his HP. Pretty freaking good. So even at worst case scenario, this shotgun, if someone is close to you, you can two-shot a person. So make sure if someone dives you, like Spider-Man or someone, just pop out the shotgun and now they are dead. So yes, even the rifle and even the shotgun is great. But now let's talk about his mobility. Of course, he is a runner-gunner, so he should have some mobility to get around the battlefield, right? And for this one is very simple. It's the shift one and he has basically a grappling hook. Looks very cool. Look at a place where you can grapple your hook, press shift, and now he's gonna instantly go there. As you can see, you can move around a lot with this mobility tool. The cooldown is pretty big, so you can just zip around all the time, but once it loads up, it's a pretty good mobility tool. And the good thing about this is you can reuse the already deployed grappling hook just like this, get close to it, and once you see this icon right here and the F button, you press it and now you ride the same zipline again. So what I can recommend to you is, once you get out of spawn, try to put a bunch of ziplines in places where you normally go anyway. So from checkpoint to maybe objective like the payload, if you put a bunch of ziplines there, you're gonna get back up very quickly. Now his next skill is very plain and simple. It is great for escaping. Let's say someone dives you and you're not really aiming that good, you're panicking, and now you have to go away. Luckily for you, the right click will help you out. Not only this right click is a great smoke bomb, which means the enemy can't see you anymore if you deploy it, but also it pushes you back a little bit, giving you some backward momentum so you can escape. And also, if the enemy is pretty low HP and you just ran out of ammo, you can just aim this smoke bomb at the enemy and they are gonna die, because the smoke bomb does a little bit of a damage as well. So this is perfect for escaping. Let's dive the character and let's move away. Yes. Alright, let's talk about his passive, and this passive is very cool. Basically, if you see an enemy in line of sight and then go away, you can still see their outlines just like this. Of course, for a few seconds, after a while it disappears, but if you see them again and then pop up behind the wall again, you can see them once more. And not only that, this way you can even surprise attack them, or they can surprise attack you, which is both of them are great. So make sure to use this. If there's a lot of enemy in front of you and you want to surprise them, well, the good thing is you can just pop behind a wall and then know exactly where they are going. If they're following you, you can already pre-aim or maybe get close to the wall and then pop them. Alright, now let's talk about one of the most useful skills. It is very much useful, but only at high grounds, so make sure to get to high grounds first and foremost. So what you need to do for this one is very simple. Basically, it is, if you press the E button, a Gatling gun, a very big one at that. This is a stationary weapon, and what's good about this big weapon is it deals a lot of damage. As you can see, you can absolutely destroy people with this. Let me aim it at this guy. He is gone. He is just gone. Let me aim it at this guy. Yeah, he is gone as well, and he is gone as well. So overall, you have 200 ammo right in front of you at your disposal of deleting enemies. Two things can happen, because as you can see at the top you have 600 HP, or at least this Gatling gun has. If that 600 HP goes down, your Gatling gun will disappear just like this. You won't die yet, but eventually if they can get to you, they will get you. But just because that 600 HP goes down, you're not dead yet. You can escape. Another thing that can happen is basically you will run out of ammo, and once you run out of ammo, the Gatling gun will disappear on its own. I'm about to run out, and you will see once I run out, it disappeared. So make sure to use this at high grounds, so you know they don't aim at you instantly. Then you have time to dish out a bunch of damage. And now lastly, let's talk about his ultimate, which will basically give him 2 Gatling guns and also some missiles. These missiles automatically aim at enemies if you are close enough to them, and also the Gatling guns, well, they are pretty deadly and they can do a bunch of damage as well. So if you have good aim right here, well, you're gonna have a bunch of fun time, maybe even deleting the whole team. I can't recommend him enough. He is a fantastic character. If you don't really wanna bother with abilities, you just wanna aim and shoot and have fun, this is the perfect character for you. He is one of my favorites. If I wanna turn off my brain and just play and have fun, well, here I am. Happy Punisher playing and have fun.